albums under her belt and chart-topping collaborations with African and international heavyweights, Victoria Kimani is a force to be reckoned with. She is fierce and fearless, repping the motherland with her bold brand, celebrated by audiences worldwide. I'm so excited to be catching up with Victoria Kimani. She's on set shooting, so I'll go grab her and have a moment of her time. Hey Victoria.
Oh hey.
Hey, you're looking all glamorous. You look amazing.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to see you.
Thank you. Happy to see you too.
You know you're doing your thing.
Yes.
But can I, have a chat in there
Sure.
while you're, doing your
Sure.
glam stuff? You can
course.
even, show me how to pose like a superstar, like you.
So you want to witness greatness?
I want to witness. Yes, I love that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
You're such a busy person, and to just get you right here is like an insane miracle. So I'm happy, we're able to have this conversation.
Me too. This is cool.
Like, you have an amazing body of work.
Thank you. I thought you said I was having an amazing body. I was like, oh, thank you.
Oh yes, honey, you do, because in your videos you're so you're so confident.
Oh, thank
in
you.
your videos, and you're not afraid to showcase your curves.
Well, here and there, when you can.
Really, this is you being so gracious right now.
This is the truth. I really am for the most part. Mm-hmm. It's weird. I don't think about showing up curves as much as it just naturally happens. So it's just like a natural occurrence, You're being yourself, then bam, things happen to just be in your face by accident. Or on purpose, I don't know.
All right, we will revisit that. You've come from such an eccentric background, growing up in the US,
yes,
and then living in Nigeria, and then now you're back home and you're doing your thing, your global trotting and all that. So how has your background influenced your music and your outlook in general?
It's been interesting. I think, I was born in California, but growing up in the States and going to school there, there was never school uniforms or anything like that. In fact, we were told growing up to just be yourself, express yourself how you want to. Don't copy anyone next to you, really have an identity. And then when we relocated, so my parents are missionaries, so somehow we relocated to Benin City, Nigeria when I was 14 years old. And we're going into a system where it's all uniforms. There was a school hairstyle, school shoes, school earrings, everyone needed to be in uniform. I learned more about culture, even in music, when I moved back to the continent. When I moved back to the continent, certain rules and regulations that exist in the continent that don't necessarily exist in the States. So it was crazy because, it's the States is wild and free. You can listen to whatever, you can make any kind of music, you can say whatever you want in the music. And then coming back home, it was just a bit more cultural. I don't know if that makes sense.
A bit reserved.
Yeah, a bit reserved too. Right. So it definitely helped everything. I think if anything, it broadened my outlook and understanding of music and global music as well.
And then you came home and your song Toto. It was hot. And I remember having you on set and telling you the same thing. That reception from, Kenyans and all that, your people, how did that make you feel?
It felt nice. It felt very nice. I felt appreciated, and then the fact that it's my people, it was just a little bit extra. It was cool.
It was such a sound that Victoria Kimani created in the scene, and being the first lady of Chocolate City. That was also really big.
It was a flex. Everything that I was doing, it was my first time doing it. And we just had to make it look really good. It was interesting. It was interesting for me because here I am, I'm Kenyan, East African, and I find myself in this West African space. And so there was a couple of times I was very accepted, especially with the song I have called Show. That was produced by Techno. That song came out and I felt like people really like embraced me, like as if I was their own. I learned so many things. You just have fun, like just be yourself and just realize that everybody can't love you at the same time.
Yeah.
So whether you do or whether you don't, you know how they say damned if you do, damned if you don't?
Yeah.
It's just kind of that thing, like just have fun, be yourself. That's what I've tried to put into my videos and put into my music is just, you know, I'm gonna just be 110% of myself.
Yeah.
Like there's been times where I have felt a little bit of pressure, like I need to sound like this person, but I never, like no one can sound like the next person, and why would you even want to? So when I'm hearing those different voices and different people saying you need to do this, you need to do that, I'm like, but none of those people can do what I can do. So everyone just like be in their lane and like and just have fun in your lane. That's how I've looked at it. And if it's a lane that doesn't necessarily have anyone in front of it, maybe I am supposed to be the person to create this. Don't be discouraged from what's happening around you. Like just stick to what you're on. And trust me, if it's a wave, like people will follow it.
Africa.
Africa.
Yes, we are on the rise right now. Congratulations on your album.
Thank you.
You're very great for representing Africa, the culture, the modernism, everything.
Thank you.
So how do you feel about all the attention, all the collaborations happening in the continent?
I think it's dope. I mean, I think it's about time. I would like to see more collaboration and less appropriation.
And exploitation.
Appropriation, yeah, like now that it's our time, like let us own this space. Let's own this moment.
I'm gonna let you go back to your shoot.
Okay.
But is there a pose that you could teach me? Like a diva, like you said, because I'm standing in front of greatness.
You can actually just kind of hold it like this.
Okay.
But I like the whole like put one leg in front of each other. It kind of makes me feel like I have long legs, although I'm 5'4" and a half. How tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
Okay, you're wearing flats.
Yeah.
I'm counting that half. I'm not gonna let them take that half away.
Thank you so much. It was amazing.
Anytime. Thanks for stopping by, girl.
All right, honey, let me leave you
witness
to what
all
you're
this
doing.
greatness.
Bye.
Bye.